Good, how are you? Very nice. Good. Little spill there. Tavish came in hot and knocked James down. That was good. Hopefully we can start the game with a little bit more skill than that, boys. Okay, we're about to be underway here. Caravaggio jumps it in. Castle goes to the corner to pick it up. That's over his stick. 49ers break out through the middle. Over to the far side. And they lose the puck. There's Kaslik with it now. He's going to go wide, hopefully. He does. Shot from the outside right on net, and that's eaten up for a whistle. Face off won by the 49ers. They take it back behind their net. Cough it up. There's Chester. Looking for the cycle down low. James overskates it. 49ers throw it out. Chaput with it at the red line. He dumps it in. Whitecaps check the blue line for the offside, and now they're away. There's Collins after it. That bounces over his stick. Tavish throws it up. Collins down to the corner chasing. Let's get going here, guys. 49ers bring it up through the middle of the ice. Now we'll get a chance into our high slot. And Amelia's sharp there with her blocker and her first save. Here's Collins behind the net. And he goes the other way. Tavish with it now. He's got time. He just throws it up the boards. There's Clay to help him out. Collins has the puck. Nope, McTavish has it here. Everything slows right down as they change. Carter steps on and he gets the puck at the blue line. Turns, puts it into the corner. And Andy forcing the forecheck. This is the 49ers breakout. Here's Minty. He gets his head up and gives it to the 49ers at their blue line. Oh, and a chance for Tout there. Carter with it now. He loses it just over the blue line. Back to Minty. Minty over to Miller. D-to-D pass, nicely done. He's patient, and he puts it up to Tout. Back to Miller, and he's going to throw it towards the net, but that's stopped by the 49ers. Then Andy forechecking overskates it. Good job by Carter there to keep the blue line. Makes a little toe drag and a shot on net, but that's steered wide. Passed out front of an Andy on the backhand. And a poke. And they push and shove, but the goalie will make the save. Eli to take the face off here. There's Chester with it. He throws it into the corner, right out to Eli, and he misses it. Grabber, oh, just to wide of the net there. Now Gravenjack's got it behind the net. He falls down. 49ers look to break out. They throw it up the middle to the far side. He's got time with it, and he passes it off. Kaslik back checking. Carter keeps him outside. It bounces out in front. They're going to have to be careful here. They steer it aside. Eli's going to get to, no, Kaslik's going to get to it first. Throw it up to where he probably should have been. And that's blocked. The shot from the point's blocked by Carter. Now he's going to skate it up himself. He gains the blue line. Blocks another one. And that's dumped in by the 49ers. Oh, that stopped it. Chester came around. Collins on now. He chips it forward. Rory Chester's got it. He's got Caravaggio with him. That's a shot on net. And a rebound sitting there. Thrown out by the 49ers. McTavish with it now. Called Jack off for the Caravaggio off for the change. James comes out. Rasika out, forcing the play now. Over to Collins' side. Oops. I don't have the automatic tracking here tonight. I'm doing it by hand. Here's Rasika behind the net. The short pass to Collins. Collins shoots it towards the net. And that goes to the far side of the ice. That's out to Chaput. He stops that clearing attempt. Gets to the red line and then dumps it in. It's behind the net. Collins pressing. Collins there for the battle, but he loses the battle. And 49ers rimming around the boards. It's up to the blue line. A nice pass out. Here's a one-on-one. And he's got a step on him, but he's going to take it wide. Battling for the puck in the corner there. Chester helps out, and he comes away with it. They're going to break on 3-on-3. Nope. Collins steered away here. So here's Chester cutting to the middle. There's a good shot. Rasika there to the rebound. He taps it, and just wide of the net. Good chance there. There's Minty now. He throws it up to Rasika, but he was going for a change. Fortunately, Carter didn't jump on for the too many men. Here's a chance now. Amelia steers that to the side. 49ers break out. Minty again. Ooh, another dangerous pass, but it got through to Tout. They coming in 3-on-2. Tout cuts to the inside. Good shot. That's off the crossbar. And a rebound. And that's wide. Carter battling for it behind the net. Boy, was that ever close. That hit the crossbar as Tout cut to the middle. Good hard shot high. Miller throws it in as the the Whitecaps are offside. They check. Benandi pressing now. 49ers throw it out to the middle. Miller's got it. Miller throws it back up to Tout. He's over the blue line. He tries the same move as he goes east to west. Takes it all the way to the far side. And then around the net and loses it. Oh, and he picked off that little attempt, put it out to the front of the net, but 49ers got it, and they go to break out again. And it's back up to Miller. He goes D to D over to Chester. Chester chips it up to Venandi. Venandi tries to carry it over the blue line, and instead of dumping it in, and we lose the puck. That's thrown in by the 49ers. Icing waved off as Miller gets to the puck first. Rings it around the boards, and the 49ers are going to be there first to that puck. Venandi gets it, though. He looks up. A good pass attempt, but it hit a skate. He takes that big stick of his and he shoots the puck 8 feet wide of the net. Collision down in the left corner there. It's behind the net now. Kaslik pressing. He overskates it. He got tripped up a bit by the 49ers stick. No call there. Breakout. Eli's got the puck now. He chips it up. Caravaggio pressing. Kaslik gets that pass and then loses it. Eli picks that up and tries to gain the blue line, but he throws it back to the D now. Here's Chester. He's going to walk in, and he meets 2 or 3 49ers stopping that forward attempt. Kaslik with it now. Eli with it now. Puck change. Backhand. Save off the pad, but no one there for the rebound. And a battle in the corner. 49ers clear the blue line. Chester goes to Carter D to D and then misses the pass. Carter dives for it. Eli misses it, his puck. Caravaggio swings and pushes his man, but the puck goes into our corner. There's Carter with it. So I'll try to stabilize the camera stand. Okay, here's Chester. He got chipped up. Loses the puck. Here's Carter over to the far side to Caravaggio as Collins steps on the ice. Jack at the end of his shift decides to go for a rush. He comes in over the blue line, makes 2 moves, puts it out, loses it behind the net. Collins is going to go now. Here's the 49ers coming down the left side. Carter with the block. Throwing out. Collins has got it. Rasika's with him. He gets his head up, makes a nice pass to Rasika, who's cut off. Good attempt there. 49ers dump it into our end. That comes out in front of our net. We have to be careful there because we anticipated it going around the... Must have caught something on the boards. Collins throws it. Oh, icing waved off. 46 seconds remaining here in the first. Clear to the blue line. Dumps it back in. Good shot on net. 35 seconds. It's in the feet there. Oh, we have to be careful. Rasika's got it. He should chip that up. He does to Venandy. 20 seconds remain. There's Tout. Makes a swing at it. Misses. 49ers come in. Kept to the outside. Shiput will pick up the puck. He throws it around. Carter with it now. Get the blue line and the period should end, yes. Oh, and it's too bad because here would have been a chance for Tout. Finn would have had a chance there, but the period expired. Good start as we end the first period, 0-0. Faceoffs won by Venandy, but the 49ers were first to get to that puck. Venandy helping out behind the net. 49ers fall down there. Here's Miller with it. Oh, and a chance. He decides to go around the net, throws it out, thankfully steered aside, but here's a shot from the point, and that's blocked by Miller, who puts it up. Here's a chance maybe for Carter. He makes a good pass to the middle, and a shot. Oh, and it's saved. Great play there, boys. It was a heck of a good pass across to the middle there. A good shot, but it was eaten up. That face-off's lost. Eli stays with it though. Throws it up. There's Kaslik with it. He's outworked. Carter holds the line and then gives it to Caravaggio, but then the 49ers come up the ice. That's on Kaslik boards. He turns and throws it, and that hits a skate. And it's back in our end. Caravaggio with it to break out on his own. He does a good job of trying to get the puck up for the breakout. And then forces the play. There's a battle right in front. There's Kaslik with it, and he had his head down and ran into a 49ers player. Puck goes down into our end. Caravaggio along the half boards, chips it up to the blue line. Eli tries to get around him, doesn't. Carter throws it up, good pass up there to Kaslik. And he wisely changes on a dump in. That was good. Caravaggio forcing it. Breakout by the 49ers. That's put in by Chester. And we got to get our forecheck going here. There's Collins. There's Chester cutting out. He's got Collins in the slot. And he shoots the outside of the net. There's Rasika on now to help out behind the net. Pass out to Collins. Collins turns and loses it. There's Chester, shot from the point. Rasika gets the block shot. Skates into the high slot, leaves it there for Shiput. Shiput shot off the boards. Here it goes. Oh, and he just missed as he went to go for it. He had a wide open net, but he couldn't get the puck as it was bouncing. They continue to battle. Rasika gets the puck. Now Chester with it. He turns back. Looks to pass it there to James. Rasika's got it, but that puck is smacked off his stick. They stay with it. The boys are buzzing here, but they get the blue line. And here's Chester with it. Rowan gains the blue line, puts it into the corner. Now Collins with it. Here's a shot attempt. That's blocked. Rasika doesn't realize that the puck was right in his feet as he was cross-checking the 49ers player, thinking it was lacrosse season already. Chaput with it now. He's got a chance. Rasika stays on side, so does Collins. Chaput with a big shot and a goal. What a beauty. And the Whitecaps will take a 1-0 lead with just under 12 minutes to go in the second period. Boy, did they build momentum on that shift. Let's see if we can keep this up. The seas seem to part there for Chaput. Here's Venandy with it. No, it's over to Tout. Tout cuts in and it goes in his feet. He wisely chips it in to gain the blue line in the zone. Venandy pressing the forecheck. He gets that big stick of his to work as he tries to get that puck. 49ers come away with it. Minty off just on the ice and forces them to the outside, but into the corner. Oh, turnaround shot by Carter. Hard to get the puck, and he gets it up. That's Tout again with the puck as he gets to the blue line, but it's taken away from the 49ers come back towards our end. He goes inside and out, but then loses the puck on a good back check by Finn. Here's Minty with it. He makes a great pass up to Venandy. Venandy up to Tout. That's a good play, fellas. They still gain the zone as it was just out of the reach of Tout. He's still got it. He's coming out of the corner. Curls back. A nice pass up to Carter, but that's intercepted. Absolutely the right idea there. 49ers with a pass across and a chance in the slot, but that was in their feet. Venandy gets to it and then chips it to himself. He works it out over the blue line. Forces the play. Here's Slade off the change. He's going to get a chance on the right side on his backhand maybe. He cuts in and he scores! As he went from left to right, Slade with a good job there to come in off the bench and gain that puck and drive the net. The home team goes up 2-0 with 10:21 remaining in the second period. That face-off's lost, but then down into our end. Go for the breakout up to Caravaggio. He puts it back down to Chester. That goes past Chester into Carter. Carter brings it up to Kaslik. Kaslik, fresh off that nice goal, just chips it up to Benjak. Eli puts it into the corner, forces the play, stays with it. There's two of them now with Kaslik. Two of them digging. Kaslik falls on it, works it back into the corner. The 49ers ringing around the boards. The Whitecaps stay on it. Oh, it's back. Kaslik picks up that loose puck in the neutral zone. It's back to Chester. Chester gets his head up. Nice pass D to D. As Carter steps around his man. He's going to go with it. He loses it in his feet, kicks it right onto the net. Stays with it. He comes around with it, but falls. He's still got the puck, though. He throws it out front. There's Caravaggio. He steers it a few feet wide of the net into the corner. And that's cycled down low, but out of Eli's reach. Eli looks for a change as the puck comes out. Collins is just fresh on the ice, puts the puck back in the corner and forces a forecheck, but he kind of flies by, and that allows the 49ers, again, another flyby Rasika. And the 49ers still have the puck. There's the stick we needed from Chaput. And it goes to his corner as he'll start the breakout. Passed up to Rasika. Nice breakout pass. He stays with it. Goes wide. Keeps it into the corner. He's got his head up. He was looking to find Collins. Now he's got a battle in the corner. Collins comes in to help out. Sika still with the puck, but he ended up giving it to the 49ers. And they can break out, but they're 2-on-2 with Chester back checking. Ooh, a little quick shot there. And that's saved by Hunter. Around the boards to Rasika, but he's going to have pressure, didn't realize it, and didn't get to the puck quick enough. So he's back into the corner. Oh, shot there, but good save. Here's Collins getting that rebound. He looks to try to find Rasika, but that's off his feet. Rasika forces the forecheck, but I think he's getting to that towards the end of his shift. As Chester goes off, Rasika's down in the corner. Collins forces that forecheck. They make a pass out of their own end, and now we got a 2-on-2 with Venandy back checking. And that shot high over the net, and maybe tipped by Miller. Miller gets the puck, puts it up to Tout. Tout tries to chip it forward to Venandy. He's got Carter wide open. Oh, it was picked off. A good idea there with the pass across, but missed. 49ers gain the blue line and dump and chase. Miller first to that puck. And he's going to keep skating. The referee was maybe in the way there a little bit, but puck still bounced out over the blue line. Good stick lift there by Carter. He throws it up to Venandy. They gain the blue line. Venandy's got that stick, and he shoots it right into the chest of the goaltender, and we'll get a whistle. It's a good zone entry. 7 minutes remaining. Face off there, quick shot by Tout is blocked. Rebound off the skate. Still in the slot, but 49ers come away with it, and they get out of their zone. Passed across, but Carter got his stick on. 49ers gain the zone. Cut in. Here's a chance. They tried to make a pass, but good defensive play by the Whitecaps all around. There's Carter with it. He cuts in and out. That's going to be offside. No, it'll be cleared because the 49ers come away 1-on-2. He makes a quick move, cuts back, shoots. Amelia had to stand tall to make sure that didn't go in. Puck behind the net now. 49ers look to work that little triangle play, but Venandy breaks up the pass attempt. Here's Chester. He loses it, and now it's going to be a 2-on-1 in tight. And a high pass over the stick of the other 49er player, and it's into the half boards. Battle continues. Carter works it. A great pass up to his brother. He makes a couple of stick handles around, and he tries to stick lift, and he's going to take a penalty, unfortunately. He was working hard, though. I'll give him that. So the 49ers will get their first chance on a power play. 5:44 remaining in the second. And the Whitecaps up as Chaput does a little dance, waiting for the face-off here. Face-off one, and zone is cleared. Catholic threw it down. 49ers coming over the red line now. 2-on-2 as they enter the zone. And a move made, and that puck's left there for Catholic to throw it down the ice. '49ers have it behind their net as they look to break out. Make the pass up to the ice to the red line. That's forced by Eli. 49ers at the blue line now. A shot, and that's 4 feet over the net and then behind the net. McTavish throws that out. Oh, Amelia makes the first save, but it's left there and then cleared away. Still in the dangerous area. Now it's to the outside. They work the puck down low now. There's Caravaggio going back the other way, and again the other way. Oh, and Amelia had to be sharp there as that was a high shot on the inside post. but she got a glove on it. Good save. 45 seconds remaining in the power play. Chester working the puck down low. Goes to the other corner. Collins goes to help out. Miller's with him. Miller comes away with it and dumps it. 30 seconds left. Puck behind the 49ers net. They pick it up. Collins forcing. He falls down. Long pass up to the middle. 49ers get their head up. But that puck hits Chester, and he picks up the loose puck. He's got some speed now as he cuts to the middle. Big shot, and what a beauty. Short-handed. A quick burst of speed, and he used his size and strength to take the defenseman to the outside. And then a quick snapshot, and the next thing you know, it's in the top of the net. So a good job there to get a short-handed goal with 4 seconds remaining. 49ers power play. So Whitecaps go up 3-0. Benandy and Rasicon finish this penalty kill with Minty and Miller on the back end. Face-off lost. Puck steered to the outside by Amelia. There's Miller and Minty working hard. Penalty over now. That's passed up to Benandy. He might have a jump. Could create a 2-on-1 with Rasika going wide. Well, the defenseman did a good job there of stopping that play. Rasika overskates it. They come in 3-on-2. And they are steered wide by Miller. Rasika back, and he picks up that puck right off the stick of the 49ers. Then a great pass up to Tout. Tout has it now. He's got Venandy and Rasika up high. He takes it down low. Curls back. No, he takes it right up and out over the blue line. So we'll have to regroup, but we can't because it's given away. Miller turning the puck. He got to it now as he tries to break out pass, but that's stopped. 49ers with it. Here's an opportunity. Amelia gets her pad down and keeps that out. Puck run around the boards, and it's just over Tout's stick, but he goes, forces the blue line. It's kept in, and they come away with it. Shot, and Amelia with another sharp save to keep this scoreless. It's like we got the lines back together the way they were at the beginning of the game now. Face-off loss, but Caravaggio picks it up and gains the blue line, and then 49ers end up offside. Lose that draw. That's sort of soft shot in by the 49ers, almost a little bit of a lob shot. Amelia gets her glove on it and holds on. 2:17 remaining in the second period. 3-0 for the Whitecaps. He's off, won by the 49ers again. But that's stolen. It went behind Carter. He tried to get a hand on it to handle it. And as he went and put his hand down, it kind of jumped over, and Amelia was there to make that save and get the whistle again. Face-off helped out there by Chester as he comes wide, and he can hear Caravaggio calling. Too late. Chester skates it in and goes wide. Goes to the corner. A hard pass out front over top of the stick of Skaslik. That's chipped forward. 49ers chip it in. Good back check by Caravaggio to get back. Excuse me. He skated it into the middle, and that's taken away. Here's a big opportunity, the 49ers, and they take it and score as a good hard shot just underneath the blocker of Hunter. maybe why we don't skate it up the middle. But lines will change and coaching will be given on the bench likely. We've all made that mistake before. Face off one down into our end. Now it's rung around the boards. Collins has got it for the breakout pass. That's up to Chester. He beats the defenseman on the outside. He's got Rasika in the slot, but you know he's going to backhand it. Save made. Face off lost. 49ers. Ooh, a good pass up. But McTavish with a good stick there. He puts it into our corner. 49ers are first to the puck though. McTavish uses his body. Rasika in to help him out. Oh, that puck's put out to the slot, but Chaput's there, and he's going to go for a skate. He had a good shot earlier in the game, so he decides to take another shot as he gets to the blue line, and the goalie will make the save and get the whistle. You can see on the bench, Coach Jamie had his marker and towel out. He must have been telling the boys something on the whiteboard. Here's the face-off one back to Miller. Shot, tipped. Oh! Carter tipped it, and it was sitting right there, but 49ers were first to that loose puck. Here's Miller again with it on the regroup. Good pass up. Tout's got it. He makes two moves up the line. That was pretty close, and he took a nice low shot, though, through traffic. Boley steered that aside. Pass out front now to Miller. Good D to D. Minty bobbles it, but so does 49ers. And they have the puck. But he throws it to the middle, and that's tipped by Carter. And back to Minty with 10 seconds remaining in this period. He reverses it to Carter. Carter works hard along the boards. Venandi there to help him out. That'll do it for the second period. 3-1 the score. Whitecaps up 3-1. 15-minute period coming up. Trying to zoom in on the bench there. I don't think it worked very well. There we go. Face off one back. Niners. They dump it into our end. Carter's there. He wraps it around, but there's a forechecking 49er. Caravaggio gets to it and throws it back to Chester. Chester rings it around the boards. Kaslik there. Kaslik beats him around. And he's still got it, but then he's checked. And then he gets it back and dumps it into their corner. Forechecking is Eli. Oh, and that's just going to be out over the blue line. Chester will throw it back in. Whitecaps will get over the blue line to get rid of the delayed offside, and then forecheck again. But 49ers break out. They're coming in. Here's a hard shot, and that's over Amelia's head and the net. That was a good hard shot, though. Here's Caravaggio with it. He chips it. Fenceman gets it. Leaves it there. Eli falls down as he tries to make a pass somewhere. Here's Carter with it. He's patient. Gets it to Chester as he just stepped on the ice. He's going to drive to the right side. He's going to get 3 49ers on him. He still gets a shot away as he had Collins wide open in the slot. The goalie's dropped his stick now. The line change has been made fully, but the 49ers get the puck out of their zone. Or he casually skates over to the blue line. Come on, boys, get your feet on. Here's Collins on, and that's just sent out. Oh, Chaput steps up to keep that puck to the other end. Here's Chester trying now. He's got a stick in there. He peels away. Collins forces it. Rusika back checking as the 49ers come in. Rusika lets up. They get a shot, but it's off the side of the net. Chaput with it now. Puts it up to Collins on the breakout. That's to Chester. And he's one-on-one. He's playing with it. He just sort of lobs it as he's going to go for a change. Rusika stays with it. And he tries a wraparound, but that's stopped. He's got Clay out front. And then he quits on it. Get a change then because Venandy's on and he looks fresh. He leaves it there for Rusika, but he's gassed and he should be changing. Chaput from the blue line. Good hard shot. And another rocket. That went into the top right corner. Clearly, the shooting challenge from the beginning of the season has paid off for Chaput as he has another rocket from the point that the goalie didn't have a hope in heck of seeing. That was an absolute laser. Great work there. Face off, goes to the far side. Oh, cut in here in the slot. Here's Miller now. He puts it up to Tout. Tout leaves it to Venandy and then back to Tout. Tout skates through the middle. Gains the blue line. He seems tonight to be liking to go from one side of the ice to the other with it. Gains the zone. Venandy there. He swings that giant stick of his. Pushes down a little bit as Tout comes in to help. Carter slow to back check as they come in over the line. Miller keeps him to the outside. It's in the corner now and a chance here. Puck is flipped over through the slot and into the other corner. We got to watch there, our defense. Wake up, Minty. Yeah, there's the 49ers standing in the slot. As we all puck watch, it looks like a penalty's coming. Must have been a body check. I missed that. I was worried about the dangerous 49er player in the slot there. So 4-1 for the Whitecaps. 11:24 to go and a 2-minute power play coming for the 49ers as Venandy goes to the box for body checking. Face off left there and 49ers come away with it. Shot from the point. A rebound save. Good job by Hunter there to get her left leg extended to stop that rebound chance. Boy, we were working on that. Was that yesterday in practice? Good thing we did. She must have been doing her stretches at home too. Eli wins that face-off. Chester gets to the puck and then ices it to help kill another 10 seconds, hopefully, of this penalty. 49ers break out, go to the middle, slow into the middle, and then put it into the slot. But Carter's there. He doesn't quite get the blue line. There's a good shot and a nice glove save by Amelia. Whistle will allow us to get fresh legs on the ice to try to kill a minute and 26 remaining here. Face off one by Chester. Castle tries to chip it out but doesn't gain it to the blue line. Oh, there's a pass out in front of the net again. Steered just wide. Chaput battling behind the net. McTavish does a good job of looking around to make sure there's nobody open. There's Chester. He's got it. He kicks it out over the blue line. Good job there, but overskates it. Kaslik there with a stick lift and tries to use every bit of a weight he has because he ends up on his... Here's a shot from the point. That's blockered. Here's Kaslik with it after getting up from falling down earlier. And he skates it wide. He tries to beat her on the outside and doesn't, but kills some time. And what the heck, you might as well go back to Chaput because you know he can shoot it. Oh, but that's lost. McTavish last man back now. Somebody pick up the high guy. Here it is. He's going to skate it into the corner and then around the net. And there's a wraparound and a chance in front, and that's steered aside. Chaput does a good job of getting that out of the dangerous area. Swings one hand. That goes up to the blue line and then shot. But Chester there to get the puck as it was blocked. Now he dumps it down. 10 seconds remaining. Hopefully that'll do it. Rasika and Collins step out again to kill the end of this penalty. Collins swings a stick at it, but he's beaten. As the 49er player comes in with a lot of speed, and that shot's to the outside as Miller couldn't get around Miller. The puck comes to the corner. Rasika picks it up. He's skating it up the wing. He's got two with him. He makes a wise pass over to Collins as they gain the blue line. He comes in on 3-on-2, but loses his edges and leaves it there because there was a good opportunity building. Here's the 49ers. They come in. Shot wide of the net. Rasika chips it ahead. He's got it. 3-on-1 maybe developing. Oh, but the stick got to it before he could get open. Carter with it now. Rasika with it now. He's going to dump it right back to their defenseman because he didn't take a second and look. Collins there to help out, and he does the same thing. They must be getting tired as Rasika goes off the ice. Here's Carter forcing the play. Collins staying high. Venandy with fresh legs. Tries to force it and does. The 49ers dump it in and they get a change. Here's Miller. Miller gets it. Oh, almost lost it. Here goes Tout with it now. They go down 3-on-1. Tout cuts in. It's all him, I guess. He gets a good shot away. And does he score? He does. I think the goalie got a piece of it. But Tout makes a good job going left and shooting right. I don't know if the goalie got a piece of it on his glove and then it went in, but either way, that'll make it 5-1. There's a good net drive there from Tout. And Andy chokes up on that giant stick and then loses the face-off. Tout helps him out though. Oh, and then he loses it. Here comes the 49ers. He makes 2 or 3 moves to try to get around Carter, and he throws it in front of the net. Steered away by Amelia, and then Rowan. Here's Tout with it again. He's on the... Oh, he's flying in there, and then he throws it up to Venandy. Venandy over his stick. Carter not facing the right way, and the 49ers get around him, but he does a good stick lift. Battles along the half boards. 49ers, a bit of a hook there. They let it go. 49ers with it. Ooh, pass out, but it was over his stick. In front of the net. She was in good position, but that'll make it 7:14 remaining in the third period. Eli loses that draw, but it's back over to the McTavish. He's got a forechecker coming in on him. Eli back to help out. Does a good job of getting the puck. Ooh, he kind of throws it up without looking, but Kaslik out wills, and he's going to do this little patented crossovers left and right, and maybe one too many times as the puck was taken away from him. And on the boards, here's Kaslik again as he fakes shot and then leaves it there. Nice little play. Eli to pick it up. Grabber working hard into the corner. Caravaggio tries to help out as well. And the 49ers break out. Caravaggio all over him on the back check. Eli with a stick lift. No good. They keep it in. left there. McTavish steps up and just chips it up to Slade at the blue line. Now Eli's got it. And he tries to chip it in, and that will work. And he forces it, but they're looking like they're ready for a change. Caravaggio lost his stick, and he's going to go off the ice. Rosica steps on, but he's flat-footed as the 49ers come in over the blue line. McTavish working in the corner. Pass out high. Chester collects that puck. Goes to the right side. Collins now with it. Throws a puck towards the net, but it's stopped by the 49ers defenseman. Thrown out front. Put in between Rosica's legs. He's got to keep those feet moving instead of just swinging his stick. There's a good outlet pass from Miller up to Collins. That's taken away, but he gets it back and throws it out to Chester, who misses it. 49ers backhanded into the corner, and Miller will try it all over again as he gets his 15th breakout pass of the period. Here's Chester, makes a little move inside out, cuts in, make the play. Nope, it goes wide of the net. He had Rosica driving to the net again. Couldn't get it to him. Not sure he saw him. Miller chips it up to Collins. Now he's got some time and takes the time with patience. Gains the blue line, chips it towards the net. Maybe hoping for a whistle, but won't get it. Here's Carter with it. Chester's going to go for the wise change. Collins stays out there, hoping for a net drive. And Andy out to help. Breakout pass. But that's held up by Minty, who throws it back in. Collins looks for the change now. Here's Carter working in the corner. Careful with that stick. And Andy forcing the play in the other corner now. He's got it. He gets a head up. Oh, it was the right idea. Just Carter wasn't quite ready for it. And then the 49ers come away with it. Battle right in front of the Whitecaps bench. Chipped out to the blue line. Makes a nice move. Around Minty. Now Miller with a big hard stick gets it. And he puts it over to Tout. Tout makes a move. Loses it. But Miller bails him out again. Back to Miller. Steady Miller throws it up, and he says, you know what? I'll take the ice because that's enough pressure, and I need a change. 3:37 left. Scores 5-2 for the Whitecaps. Important face-off here. And a good job of Caravaggio stepping in and quick on that face-off as a winger to get that puck, and he gains the blue line, but it comes back into our end. Chester does a little stop, makes a pass up to Caravaggio for the breakout. He's got Kaslik wide and gets his head up and makes the right play. Good job. Here comes Kaslik over the blue line, and he misses the net about 3 feet wide. Caravaggio working hard. Eli's there daddling with him, but the 49ers come away with the puck and they skate around the back of their net again. They come over the blue line, but they're stopped. Carter to Caravaggio. Caravaggio, he was this side of the red line, but referee Ron says it's not icing because it hit a 49ers stick. Oh, and there's a good stick by Collins. Oh, and if he had just put it the other way, Chester would have had a breakaway. Chester now outskates him. Rosica in to help, but he turns the wrong way. 49ers come up with it, back checking hard. Come down on Chaput. Chaput keeps him to the outside and then smacks his stick. Collins goes flying into the boards. The 49ers got it, a little inside-out move. Amelia in good position there. As it hit her shoulder, went sky high and then into the corner. Thrown out front. Here's a chance for Collins to skate it out for us. And he does. They come down 3-on-2. Collins goes wide. He's got time and space, but takes the low percentage shot. Rasika behind the net, throws it out in front. There's Chester, and he has a chance, but it's stopped. That puck is iced. So we'll go back down to this end. 1:37 remaining in the game. Whitecaps make the change. Venandy's line's coming on. Chiput stepping up right to that circle so that he can maybe get... Here it is. There's the face-off win and a hard shot. Not as hard as the last two shots he had, but stopped by the goalie. And face-off one again. Chiput. Shot steered away by the goalie's right pad into the corner. Throw it around to the other corner. The 49ers break out. And they do find the guy in the middle, but Carter's there back checking as he loses footing. Oh, nice move by the 49er player. Amelia stays right with him. Great job, lateral movement by Amelia. Here's McTavish with it. Passes it up to Tout, who does a quick one-touch pass to Venandy. They're stopped at the blue line. Tout working hard. Comes back to McTavish. He's going to dump that puck in with 45 seconds remaining in the game. Venandy forechecking, and he just flies by. Tout stays with it. Venandy out in the slot for Tout. Tout tries to put it, and he puts it in the other corner. Venandy there. He tries to get around the player, doesn't. 49ers come away with it. They make the pass up. Carter, good job in the back check. Chiput there. Very patient with the puck. Does a little turnaround. Leaves it for Carter, who loses it. Chiput chips it back up to him. And Hillwise, no, he won't put it into the corner with 15 seconds to go. He backhands it. It's a chip shot. Just over the net. Tout with it. 8 seconds. He throws it up towards Minty on the point. That's taken by the 49ers. And that will likely just about do it as the 49ers get to red line as time expires. Whitecaps win 5-2. Good job, boys. Hopefully that was all right. Whitecaps win 5-2. Thanks for tuning in.